Hey guys, so for me right now is a take 3 in creating this video for you guys. I wanted to connect it with that other video that I did previously, which is the creating a positive mindset. So welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being patient. So last video we spoke about the beginning of what that mindset looks like. And first it's having that awareness, having awareness of how our thought is throughout the day. The second thing is practicing shifting, restating our statements from negative to positive. And the third thing was being more present with the moment, so that you increase the awareness of those thoughts. I hope you guys had a chance to give those exercises a try. I would love to hear from you in your comments below to hear more about what that experience was like. For me, in the past several weeks, I definitely had a chance to exercise those tips because a lot of things are going on with the remote learning. If you guys don't know, I have 3 kids, and one of them just went back to school this week, and then it's gradually getting back to working in the community. So there's so many things going on, and on top of that, we're in the process of moving. So you can imagine all the things that are happening. So it's important to refocus and practice being present so that when these thoughts of frustration arise, I'm able to reshift them and reshift my focus to the present moment and to recognize the positive things and being grateful for the things around me. So the next 3 tips I wanted to share with you guys. One of the tips is choosing a statement or choosing words. There's some people that even choose Bible verses that are strong, that are uplifting, that are powerful, and using those words throughout the day. So it could be an affirmation, it could be I am present, I am all-knowing, I am amazing, I am peace, I am joy. What it is that you want to be present with in your heart, in your life, is repeating those words throughout the day. Another reason why they're important is because of my experience. If I am approaching something that I know is causing annoyance or anger or frustration, I pause for a moment and I repeat the words. And what I did recently was repeating the words love, patience, and kindness. So I'm about to approach my kids as I notice that their room is a mess after I've reminded them to pick it up and it is not picked up. So instead of feeling this frustration rise and responding to it, I decide to step back, breathe, exhale, and say to myself, peace, love, and compassion, or peace, love, and kindness. And I just take a moment to let those words sit. And then I approach the situation, and majority of the time, I'm going to say 80% of the time, the kids respond. The events that I use with exercise respond with a positive outcome. And the reason why I say 80% of the time, because we don't have any control of the external response of the people's way of responding to us. But I guarantee you that the more that you use this exercise, you increase the chance of the other person responding in a healthy and positive way. Because that energy that you're bringing is taking over in that place, if that makes sense to you guys, if you guys experience that. The other tip is finding joy in the things that you do, finding things that bring laughter. Laughter is such a huge tool that increases the positive flow within self. And when you have that positive flow flowing, we're more likely to respond and think positively. Just think about it. When someone approaches you and they're just being rude, I guarantee you they did not wake up saying, today I am going to be rude. There is something that is going on in that person's life. So it's teaching ourselves to be present, to be patient, and to not take things personal. So to continue to be in the exercise of joy and laughter, so that when we are presented with things like this that might trigger frustration and anger, we're able to replace it and step back and respond with peace peace and respond with love. The third tip is surrounding yourself, again, I'm going to say this word a lot, with positive, uplifting information. That could be the radio station, that could be the things that you choose to look at on social media, anything that you decide to watch on television, on Netflix, and the news. If you're opening yourself to this energy of negativity, you're allowing that energy to take place in your present self, in your moment. And I don't know if you realize, but it carries with you, it follows you. If you guys ever watch something that was kind of like irritating and then you finish the video, don't you see a little difference in how you might be after that or how you might respond to somebody? These are just some examples that I have experienced of my own life that I have learned, and I just wanted to share with you. I'm going to give you an example, and I know a lot of you could relate to this. So have you ever been to a restaurant or to a food spot that you're ordering something, and the person on the other side that's taking the order has a bad attitude, and you're thinking to yourself, what did I do? And a lot of times we take it personal. So instead of me reacting to that response that I'm having at that moment, I decide to say, hey, and I ask the person, how are you doing today? It must be a rough day. You guys look very busy. And all the time, I want to say all the time, I'm going to say 9 out of 10 because I had one experience where the person just wasn't having it, so I just had to step back, and that's okay. But majority of the time, the person's response is night and day. You see the stress drop from their shoulders because someone is recognizing that it's not about them, that I'm just having a not so good day, or I'm just having a busy, heavy day, and someone's taking the initiative to check in with me. And how often do people actually do that? So what does that tell you? The energy of love, the energy of positive thinking has power. So I encourage you guys to take some of these tips and apply them. Let me know your experience. Let me know your challenges. Just remember, it takes practice. It takes consistency. Anything that you try to do, that you learn, that you want to learn new, I guarantee you it's not overnight that you're going to get it like that. It takes practice. It takes trial. It takes failing and trying again. Falling down, getting back up, and trying again. So be patient with yourself. Give these tips a try. And I would love to hear and connect with you guys and tell me what you thought. Tell me your experience. It would be great to talk and hear from you. So again, peace and love. Until then, I'll see you again. If you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to support and subscribe to my channel. Take care.